Check. All right, welcome everybody. We're getting ready to kick this match off. This is week 1 of the Valorant season. So we have a great team here for you from left to right. We have Kid MDK, El Guapo, Ash Plays Over, Agent Tech, Happy Archer, and DC Fuse. And since we have 6 members of the team, but only 5 slots on a team, each week we're going to have one of the players sit in the coach seat. This week it'll be DC Fuse that'll be coaching the team, and then we'll rotate throughout the week, or throughout each season, have one of the players rotate to coach, and we'll publicize that once we know who's sitting which week. Every player will sit at least 1 week through the season. So we're getting ready to kick this off. We're going to be playing Haven, the map Haven, against the Wolverines from Franklin, Tennessee. So it should be a great match. We'll get set up here in just a second. Just give us a few minutes and we'll be right back after the short break.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve, and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you, Nice, go, group in, now, push in.
All right, welcome back. We're just getting ready to get this thing started. You can see that the players are picking their gamers. PC7, Agent Tech's going to be playing Jet. PC3, El Guapo's going to be playing Sova. PC4 is going to be playing Killjoy. PC5, Happy Archer is going to be playing Omen. And PC6, Kid MDK, is going to be playing Reyna. So we're going to get started here in just about a half minute. Get this thing started. Should be a lot of fun. We had a tough match against a really good Madison team last week, so hoping to turn things around and put some significant points and maybe pull out the win against this Wolverines team from Franklin, Tennessee. So we're playing Haven. This is our choice of map. And then they will attack first. We will be on defense for the first 12 points, and then we'll flip-flop at that point. So this is Valorant. It's a new game for us. It's a new game for XP League, so really trying to figure out what the best way to run this and to facilitate and stream it. So far we've kind of settled on this way of streaming all 5 screens at once, because this action happens happens really quickly. Players get eliminated really fast, and this is the best way to see each player. So again, top left side of your screen, Agent Tech. Top right, PC3 El Guapo. Middle of your screen is Kid MDK. Bottom left, we got PC4 Ash Plays Over. And bottom right, we got PC5, which is Happy Archer. So this is the bye phase, and we're into the match phase at this point. So based on the number of eliminations they get, based on how they score in the previous map, they get a little bit of points, and with those points, it's called game economy. They get to buy certain weapons and capabilities. So if you're rooting for the blue team, that is the Horde. Right now we're at 2v3 against the Wolverines. 2 players standing, 1 player just remaining for the Horde, and the Wolverines are going to take that first point. So as quickly as that first point's over, we go back into the bye phase. Again, using the economy from the previous match, they get to select certain weapons, capabilities, ultimates, and then they can employ those throughout the match. Also, when you get an elimination, you can pick up the weapons of the opposing player, add those to your arsenal. So a lot of strategy takes place here in the bye phase. So quick elimination of Agent Tech in the top left side of the screen. Puts them at a 5-4 disadvantage. You can see that wall in place. 4-4, nice elimination there. Quickly turns the tide though, and quick 3 eliminations by the Wolverines. You can see that blind comes through. That's a capability of one of the opposing player. Ooh, and just like that, the Horde's going to go down 2-0. So a good, strong start by this Wolverines team. And we move on to the third round of this match. So when we're setting these matches up, we negotiate with the other team as to which map we play, which server we play on. And then ultimately, since we're the home team, the visiting team gets to pick whether they attack or defend. We are defending, they are attacking first, so they need to try to plant the spike, and we need to defend against the plant. So you can see that smoke screen on PC3 in the top right-hand corner. That's El Guapo. You can see that screen goes up. Screen's eliminated with that elimination. So just 1 member remaining for the Horde. Good elimination there. See if he can clutch this 1v3. Ooh, and just like that, eliminated. So 3-0 for the Wolverines. All right, so back to the bye phase. So this is where the advantage really starts to favor the team that's winning, that's getting the more eliminations, because they can culminate with those points, get more capabilities, employ those capabilities deeper into the match. So even if you don't win a round, it's important that you try to get as many eliminations as you can. There's also orbs on the map that you can pick up that give you additional capabilities as well. All right, we should be back up and running at that point. Sorry about that. Our stream died out on us. Now I got to make some corrections here on the stream to get everything set back up to how it should be. All right, so we should be good at this point. Oops. Just move some stuff around. Best laid plans, right? All right, let me get that slid back over there, and then this over here. Make sure my numbers match up. All right, now we should be good. Sorry about that. So PC6, PC7. Yeah, we are all set back up. So it looks like at this point we are 4-0. Putting up a good fight this round, though. Looks like we're doing evened it out with a 2-2 there. Done a nice job pinning them back. So right now it looks like it's just PC5, who's a happy archer, and a little bit hard to tell. So Spike's been planted. Right now it looks like it's just PC5, who's a happy archer, and a little bit hard to tell. So still 2-2. Ooh, quickly picked off there. So just one member of the Horde remaining at this point. Looks like Happy's going to get taken out, but they got some good limbs that round. It's 5-0 in favor of the Wolverines. Looks like Happy's going to get taken out, but they got some good limbs that round. It's 5-0 in favor of the Wolverines. Right. Coming up on the bye phase for the next round. Again, if you're looking at the numbers on the screen, they correspond with the players. Listed on the right-hand side, we've got DC Fuse, PC2, sitting out to coach this week. Each week we'll have another player coaching. So this week DC Fuse is giving them the strategies. Right now, 3-5 advantage Wolverines. Ooh, doubled up there in the top right side. Guapo gets taken out, double teams by the opposing team, and flawless victory for the Wolverines. They were stacked tight that time. They did a lot of covering fire and a lot of nice tactical movement. So good job to them for that round. All right. Still trying to get my stream set back up here. My apologies. So right now the Wolverines have a 6-0 lead. Right, bye phase, getting ready to click into this round. Here we go. You can see deploying a drone there, PC6, Kid MDK. That drone's got some capabilities to shoot as well as sense the opponents. See deploying a drone there, PC6, Kid MDK. That drone's got some capabilities. So Spike's been planted. There's, hear them yelling in the dojo. They're pushing in here. Nice elimination there. Actually traded eliminations. 2-3 still in favor of the Wolverines there, but a nice limb there. Evens things out, and one more elimination just makes it a 2-1 match at this point. So you can see we are disarming the spike that they planted. Didn't quite get the, but then gets the last elimination. They're going to be able to disarm this spike, defuse it, and get the first points on the board for the Horde. So nice job. A lot more coordinated movement among the team that time, and it really paid off. Gave them the earliest numbers advantage, and able to defuse, find the spike, and defuse it in enough time. So good job there by the Horde. So again, we are defending. It's their job to plant the spike, to either eliminate us or plant the spike and for time to expire. Our job as defenders is to try to eliminate them or to find the spike and defuse it, just as we did there. So you can see another drone distributed there, is traveling down the hallway there. Immediately taken out by one of the opponents, though. See, these characters have different capabilities. Sentinel, oh, good elimination. Couple good eliminations there. Ash had an elimination, so a good 3-2 favor of the Horde at this point. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. You can see that blinding light in the top left corner. That's a capability of one of the characters to blind you wherever that munition or charge that they set in goes off. Oh, fire's coming across. That even out. Ooh, 2 quick eliminations for the Wolverines gives them the advantage, 2-1. Let's see if Kid MDK can clutch this one up. Oh, fire's coming across. That even out. Ooh, 2 quick eliminations for the Wolverines gives them the advantage. Ooh, but yeah, 2v1, that makes it tough. They pied the corner and took him out. So 7-1 lead here. Back to the buy phase, back to the economy. But Horde's done a much better job of getting those early round eliminations. It's really those mid-round and late round that they need to carry those eliminations, move together, and get those, get that numbers advantage and keep it. So let's see how that works out this time. All right, and here we go. Get that numbers advantage and keep it. So let's see how that works out this time. All right, 4-3. Ooh, followed up elimination. PC7 Agent Tech top left got limbed there. So we got a 3v3 situation at this point. 2-2. Train Limbs walks right into that one. That gives us an advantage here. 2-1 eliminate 2-1. Favor of the Horde. You can see the sniper sitting up top at the perch. Watching Ash plays here. Happy Archer now with the sniper. Ash plays with the rifle. Nice shot there by Happy. It does not find its mark. Still a 2-1 advantage. Just 30 seconds left. They need to be able to get the spike and plant it. I think we eliminated the spike carrier earlier in the match. I think I saw that splash across, so should play to our advantage as that clock's going down unless they're able to plant the spike. Oh, and just like that, they planted the spike last second, so interesting play by them. Now we need to actually go out and find that spike and disarm it. Just like that, they planted the spike last second, so interesting play. See if we can find where it's at. We need to actually go out and find that spike. There we go, we found it. Now you got to be really careful and disarm it because they probably have overwatch over that spike. You can see the fires coming in. And just like that, they get their second points here. So nice job. Nice coordinated effort. Interesting tactical move by the Wolverines to hold that till the last second to plant the spike. But the Horde with the numbers advantage able to make that float. And 7-2. 7-2 for the Wolverines right now. All right, back to the Vive phase and back into this match. All right, we should be kicking into this round here right now. Minute and a half on the clock. Again, you can follow whichever player you want. The numbers on the right-hand side of the screen correspond with the numbers of the PC that the kids are playing on. So the top left-hand corner, we got Agent Tech. Top right-hand corner, we got El Guapo. Bottom left-hand corner, we got Ash Plays Over. Bottom right-hand corner, we got Happy Archer. In the middle of the screen, we got Kid MDK. 4-3 advantage for the Horde. Actually, 3-3. Quick elimination there of Ash Plays. Following Happy Archer, nice shot there with the sniper rifle. So it's a 1-0 advantage at this point. They should be able to disarm this spike and put another point on the board here. So good job. Kid MDK is going to defuse this as last man standing and get them their 3rd point. So 7-3. Horde's fighting their way back into this thing against the Wolverines from Franklin, Tennessee. All right, so back to the bye phase. And then we'll kick it back into this round real quick. All right, here we go. All right, 5v5. Again, a 5v5 squad match. It's a lot of capabilities, a lot of ultimates, a lot of additional capabilities. Ooh, trading fires there. Actually, it's a 4v3 right now. 3v3, 3v2. These eliminations happen quickly. 2v2. Trading fires on both sides. 1v1 at this point. Good job by Kid MDK to take out the last player. Oh, and just like that, they peek around the corner at the same time. And that one's going to go in favor of the Wolverines. 8-3. So that was a good try. It was looking pretty good, but a lot of traded eliminations there at the end. All right, so this is the last round before we swap sides. So like I said earlier, they chose attack, which means they are planting the spike. We are trying to defend and defuse the spike at the 12th round. Right now we're in the 11th round. After the 12th round, we flip sides and we try to plant the spike. They try to defend. We are trying to defend and defuse the spike at the 12th round. Right now we're in the 11th round. After the 12th round, we flip sides and we try to plant the spike. They try to defend. All right, so we got a 4v5 at this point. 3v5. Ooh, a couple eliminations there by Madison. Oh, but a good elimination there by Kid MDK to take them out. Puts it a 3v4. So we're back in this fight. 2v3. Agent Tech gets a nice elimination. Ooh, and then that blinding light comes in. You can see how devastating that can be. Right around the corner. Good job there by Agent Tech to get the limb. He's last man standing for the Horde. Let's see if he's able to make something happen. Oh, he does get a shot on the opponent, but they return fire right away and take Agent Tech out for the win. So we are going to flip sides. At this point, we are going to be on attack. They are going to be on defense. Again, it's a 9-3, which means we're at 12 points, which means this is when we flip sides. So we have the spike. If you look along the top side of the screen, you can see who has the spike and who's carrying it. So it looks like Kid MDK will be carrying the spike and trying to plant it. He is in the center of your screen if you want to keep your eye on him. So they'll definitely try to protect him, get him to a position to which he can put the spike in a certain zone on the map, and the rest of the team's going to try to defend, eliminate the opposing team, obviously, is the name of the game. When you can see that smoke comes in there. So the whole team's coming in at this point. I can hear them yelling, go in. It's a 5-3 advantage for the Horde. So spike's being planted. You can see there in the center of your screen, Kid MDK planting that spike. Now it's defense time. Good elimination there. 4-1 advantage, and that's going to do it. The Horde are going to get the first victory on their attack phase. So good job there. 9-4 favor of the Wolverines, but the Horde fighting back into this thing. All right, back to the bye phase. Again, you can really start to put a good streak of matches together if you do a good job stacking those eliminations. All right, so here we go, back to buy, and there we go, moving in. Again, looks like a little bit change on who's carrying the spike this time. Looks like Killjoy is carrying the spike. So here we go, back to buy, and then there we go, moving in. Again, looks like a little bit change on who's carrying the spike. All right, so a 4v4 situation. Trading eliminations. Oh, elimination. Pretty critical elimination there with Agent Tech getting taken out, as well as Ash Plays. So it's a 2v4. Looks like it's just Happy. Trying to see who else. Kid MDK. Kid MDK gets an elimination. It's a 1v2 at this point. Just him standing alone. Oh, missed the shot. They snuck up on him and took him down. So they will take that round. He did manage to plant the spike, but they managed to get in there with eliminating everybody, and they can disarm it for the win. So that's a 10-4. 10-4 lead for the Wolverines. So these matches happen really quick, as you can see. It's a lot of quick eliminations. It's really hard to kind of get a handle on the action, but as with any of these games, as we play more, we kind of learn what to look for as spectators, as viewers, as fans, and you'll be able to soon enough, be able to find out what's happening and what's going on a match-to-match basis. So again, we are in attack phase. We are in the point we own the spike. You can see the spike. It looks like it's Omen has the spike right now. Right, so they are working their way towards a good zone, good attack. Ooh, PC7, Agent Tech top left. PC3, El Guapo, they're both taken out. Just 2 of the Horde members, but only 3 of the opposing team remaining. Good job there to even it out. But ooh, couple quick eliminations right back at them. It's going to give the victory that round. So we got stacked up in that corridor and quickly mowed down by those last 2 remaining Franklin players. So looked like we were going to be able to make a good push there. All right, so it is 11-4. So 13 is the lucky number of victory here. Just a couple seconds left in this buy phase, and then they'll be able to push in. Here we go. Looks like Sova has the spike here. So here they go. There's that blinding light come in. Players wisely kind of hunkered down, waited it out versus pushing. Ooh, wow, good elimination there against El Guapo from the opposing team. Long range elimination, but followed up. Agent Tech, Ash Plays both get nice limbs. 3-2. Now it's 2-3 with a quick elimination on Ash Plays. Just a 1v2 situation at this point. Kid MDK, last man standing. See if he can clutch this up and get the spike planted. He's going to be super cautious. Pie in the corner. Long-range shots coming in from the opposing team. Does get a nice elimination, but ultimately flanked by the opposing team and taken out. So good try there. He did even it out to a 1v1, but ultimately flanked, eliminated, and giving them match point at this time. So it's 12-4 again. Magic numbers 13. First to 13 wins. But we'll see if Hanover can mount an epic comeback. I think they got it in them. Let's see how this plays out. So economy phase, match point. You do have to win by 2. So if they can come back and put 11 points up, that's going to drive the matches further and deeper into this thing. Right, so they're pushing in here. Hopefully get a nice quick spike plant here. Still a 5v5 situation at this point. Nice elimination by Kid MDK. Gives them the numbers advantage. Spike's being planted there. You can see Kid MDK planting that spike. PC6 in the center, but he's quickly taken out. So a 4v3 situation. Another elimination, 3v3. Odds are even at this point. Another couple eliminations. It's a 1v3 situation. Oh, and he's flanked. Just like that. That's going to give them the ability to get in there, disarm the spike, and that is going to do it for the Horde. The Wolverines from Franklin are going to take this first round of the season, the first match with the win. But good played, well played. I think much improved from last week. This Horde team did a really good job coming together, putting some points on the board. Didn't miss quite a few of those matches by much. A lot of 1v2 and 1v1 situations that did not fall in our favor. So we're going to see if maybe they want to play a little bit more, another fun round. And we'll be right back after these messages. All right, we're back. The Franklin team had to go. I guess they got another match coming up they got to set up for, but we're going to play a little 3v3 or 2v4 action within the center. So I'll leave the stream up and running. Go in there and talk to the kids, and we'll get them prepped up for next week. We'll let the stream roll for a little bit. Let them play each other and work on some things, and we'll come back and get them next week. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we'll keep this running while they continue to practice. And yeah, thanks for joining.